Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Pearson. I am going to be talking about the ideal client for my ENT 645 entrepreneurial marketing class. So today I'm going to talk about Allie's Pet Resort, Spa, and Boutique. And as you can see, this sweet fur baby is Allie. And this is who this pet resort and spa boutique was named after. So my motto is going to be your fur baby's home away from home. So that'll be used on my marketing, all my marketing tools. That's how I want every pet to feel when they come to my facility. I want them to feel like they are home. So who is my ideal client? We're going to look at the demographics, geographics, psychographics, and behavior graphics, and we'll see who they are. So my demographics are obviously someone with a pet, a dog or a cat. Here's just a couple of kids with their fur babies, and you look at these faces between the children and the fur babies, and you just want to make sure you're taking care of them because you can tell how much they love their pet. So again, anyone with a dog or a cat, that is who I'm targeting. So this is something that I found. My question was, well, how many people have a pet or have a dog and a cat? I was unable to find the information that pertained to my exact geographic. I did find this information as a survey. How many Americans have pets, the percentage of household. You'll see a little discrepancy in some of these numbers. The APPA said 68%, AVMA says 57%, and they tend to have about a 10% difference throughout the survey. How many Americans have more than one dog in their household? Again, 48 to 38%. So I was glad that I could see this difference. You need to be prepared either way. So I like having the good and the bad and the ugly all in one place here. I did get this information, my sources, from the American Pet Products Association, the American Vet Association, Simmons National Consumer Survey, and U.S. Census Bureau of Americans Housing Survey. So my geographics, I'm going to be located in Wayne County, North Carolina, and I'm also going to be targeting the Lenoir County area as well. I was born and raised in Wayne County, so obviously have a lot of ties here. I did live in Lenoir County for a little while, and I've always worked in Lenoir County. So I have a lot of ties in Lenoir County as well. So that's the eastern part of North Carolina, and so that's my target area. Wayne County, currently the population is 123,131. Lenoir County is 55,949. I did get this information from the U.S. Census Bureau, and just search for Wayne County, North Carolina, and Lenoir County, North Carolina. So my psychographics. So I'm looking for, my ideal client is going to be someone who is looking for the quality of care their pet receives, wanting that to be their top priority. Someone who loves their pet, obviously, and owners who want to make sure that where they leave their pet has the same ethics and has the same intent as they do. I know as a pet owner, I do not have children, so they are my children. I know that no one is going to take care of them the same way that I do. But when I go leave them somewhere to get groomed, or I go leave them for their vet appointment, I want to know and feel that I'm leaving them with someone who is going to care for them and love them to the best of their, not the exact same way that I will, but to very close to the way that I will. I'm also looking for someone that is protective of their pet. So the behaviors. So I'm definitely looking for in my clients someone that is loyal loyal to the ones that are taking care of their pets. So I want to know that they're going to come to me every time that they want their pet groomed, that they trust us enough, and they trust us enough to bring them for boarding, or just to come in for a visit to get a bone off of the table in the boutique. I want looking for someone that spends money on their pets. Looking for someone who is concerned about the care that their pet receives. That is my top concern. My top priority is caring for that fur baby while they are in my care. Treat their pets as a family member, and that actually to me is number one. Like I said, I am a dog mom, so they are my family, and that's the kind of client that I'm looking for. I'm also looking for owners that buy the best products recommended by their veterinarian. So I am going to be in contact with veterinarians and getting their input on different items in the store. So frustrations and solutions. Again, like I said, I feel like I had a lot of frustrations, and so this is why I feel that this is the best route for me, is opening up a place that calms my fears and anxieties, because they are legitimate ones that I have. So the frustrations, anxiety about leaving your pet somewhere. That is huge. I actually have never boarded my dogs because it just scared me. So there's nothing around here that offers this, but offers a 24/7 camera access to your pet during their stay. So I think that if I knew that I could look and check in on my pet at any point in time, that would take a lot of fears and anxieties away. Cost. Want to offer different packages to accommodate for the different income levels. Just because someone may be able to afford, a luxury suite where they can check on their dog or cat 24/7, they're able to have a TV in their room. Just because someone cannot afford that does not mean they don't love their fur baby. And so I will have different packages to accommodate for that. Also, another anxiety is veterinarian availability. If something does happen to my baby while they are getting groomed, or while they are staying with me for the week or weekend, because sometimes, they can get sick, obviously, when they're staying somewhere. What's the process? So having a contract with local veterinarians for care if needed, I think that's very important. So how am I going to market to the ideal client? I have a few different ideas. First and foremost, building those relationships with the local veterinarians for referrals. That is huge. I worked at a vet's office for a little while, for about 8 years, and so we did not do boarding there. Our clients obviously would ask who we recommended, and I would not recommend a place before I went through the facility. So building those relationships with veterinarians is huge. Social media campaigns. Facebook is the number one. And I love how you can do Facebook ads. You can do events. You can look at how many people are coming to your Facebook page, and I think that is a great way to get in to people's view, is through social media. You got Instagram, YouTube, so many different avenues. I will definitely have an open door concept. As I said, I would go pop in places just to walk through, and I gladly will welcome that in my facility. Come in anytime, open door. If I were to go a place and they were not open door, it would make me want to know why. Having a business after hours, I think, is wonderful for your business. And again, networking, that is great. Live cameras throughout the facility, so you can check on your fur babies. Also, Google is huge. Being able to get your name up on Google, getting those Yelp reviews, that is, in case someone does Google grooming or boarding, you want your name to pop up. So that is my ideal client, and here's just a few of my babies, and the reason why I am doing the presentation or doing the business that I'm going to do. So thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.